All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Luis Rengifo.
That's out the corner.
The inside edge. And the home opener is underway. In there at the knees. And the right-hander deals. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1.
Nope,
just missed.
That's inside.
Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Hampson. 1 out, the top of the first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Montas, in his 7th season, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
No, that's a ball.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Ball
and
2.
Another ball.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Right there is Laureano. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now 1 out to right. Laureano makes the catch, and that is that. And now for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. The wind and the pitch. Makes the grab, 1 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Brenton Doyle at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty.
Right,
It's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
No.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tolia hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Mookie Betts. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2.
He's
but
good.
Way too late, safe there.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now a chance for Vinny Pasquantino. Ramos puts it away, and the inning is back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Lawrence Butler. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
No, that's a ball. There we go.
Swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
Oh.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Full count.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more
One ball, no
satisfying
strike.
than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
All
He
right.
was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That clips the corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times.
balls,
So I'd
two
say
strikes.
that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Ball
Next
3.
offering is downstairs.
Count's full.
Second inning here. No score.
That's 3.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. Here's Michael Tolia. And that's in there for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Toronto catcher, JT Realmuto. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball.
Alex Bregman stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ball.
Inside, just
2
missed.
balls. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2-2.
Harrison checks
Hey,
the runner. Tries to get back and save. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Throw, and it gets away. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swings through that.
There's an opportunity
0-1.
to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Edman in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay.
He made it safe.
2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
That's a
third.
ball.
Just
One
off
ball.
the
2
inside
strike.
corner. 1-2 the count.
That's
That
a
one
ball.
missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Strike.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Garrett Hampson. And now the lefty.
Nope. 0-1.
Tolia has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Blake Sable. Montas back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now here's Jake Bowers.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact,
ball.
you
1
feel
strike.
like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 and 2.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Luis Rengifo, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss. And back here at Rogers Center, and now the DH, Randall Grichuk. And a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Henderson over
He's
first
out.
in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Brenton Doyle next up for the Blue Jays. Garcia. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time up. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back on to the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And the right-hander back to work. Henderson
woo.
in his second season, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
Ball one.
Shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far. And
1
it's
ball,
a strike.
2 strike.
The 1-2.
2
And
balls,
it
2
skips
strike.
in the dirt.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And on strikes he goes. 1 gone here. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Did he
Started
go?
after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 3.
Outside. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Tosses to
Yep,
first.
he's out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Lawrence Butler. Swings through that one.
No
0-1.
ball, 1
Not
strike.
sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Vinny Pasquantino as the lefty gets to work.
Well, these Blue Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are
1-1.
happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Edman sprinting for this one. 1 away. JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto made his debut with the Florida Marlins all the way back in 2014. Had a pair of singles and 3 RBIs in the game.
They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bregman now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's inside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two outs.
Nope,
Just
that's off the plate.
missed.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not.
Now this is in the air down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
No, that's a ball.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Check swing. swing. Did he go? Yes, he
One
did.
ball, one strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball
Pitch
two.
misses, and a count 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Hampson on the first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tolia up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. One away with a runner at third. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags from third.
Nope,
Score on
he's
the
safe.
fly on the board first. It's 1-0. Blake Sable, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Doyle sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Garrett Hampson next up for the Blue Jays. Flied to right his first time. Oh, and that liner got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and square it out.
He's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
There's a strike. Runners on first and third, two away. Last half of inning number 5. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Jake Bowers. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Drew Smiley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That clips a corner.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's nothing but 2. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. And just kind of...
Hampson to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Mookie Betts. And a pitch.
Whoa.
And Mookie takes. And there's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an execute.
On the tag, he's out.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And fouled off. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
1-2 now.
Nope.
And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. And there's 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Elliot Ramos. Here comes a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. Lawrence Butler, the next Cub to hit. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
On to first, double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Reed Garrett on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Edman,
That's
the
the ball.
next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Huh.
Way out front for strike
2-2.
2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one ripped. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Michael Tolio. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Laureano comes up to hit, and a pitch. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Tolia makes the play, 2 down. And next for Toronto, Garrett Hampson, 1 for 2. That one pushed foul. Hicks, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bounce to the right side. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Bregman settles under it. And there's 1 away. Here's Donovan Solano. And he's already singled in this game. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
The punch out there. 2 away. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Ground ball right side. And the Cubs
He's
go
out.
1-2-3. And we're back. Randall Grichuk now. 1 for 3. Hicks back to work. Garcia tosses
You're
the
out.
first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Brenton Doyle next up for the Blue Jays.
That's a ball.
Misses, and it's 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Strike. Woo.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. And that one fouled off. 1 down, bases empty.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Now it's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the
No,
skippers.
that's a ball.
Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 outs.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. So they bring on the veteran, Hobie Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. And he can't make the play. Around first, digging for 2. And at first, Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
Good
1 strike.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence right there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1. 1-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Man at first, 1 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip. So up next, Tommy Edman. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-0. And that one hammered. Rojas going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, bases empty. Michael Tolia, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the 9th.
Did he
Started
go?
after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. Swing and a miss. It's a ball
1
and 2
ball.
strikes.
2 strikes. Hey.
Clear it out. Back now in Toronto. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos makes the grab. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. Foul ball there. One down, bases empty. Swings through that one
No
for
ball.
strike
2 strikes.
2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good.
Nope.
And then
Ball one.
by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Oh.
And that's down and away. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
That clips the zone, and that is strike two. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the
1 and
ninth
2.
inning. That missed by a lot, and it's 1 and 2.
That's
Swing
three.
and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Johan Rojas now at the plate.
No ball. One
Up
ball,
and in,
one strike.
and the count even 1 and 1. They're down to their final strike.
One ball. Two strikes.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike.
Strike.
And that'll do it. Harrison with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for